The topic of sustainability is increasingly important to beef retailers, restaurants, and consumers. More than 2 years ago, cattlemen and women anticipated this need and made a commitment to benchmarking the beef industry's sustainability. The result was a Beef Checkoff-funded sustainability assessment. This study will help producers on their journey to continuous improvement, a journey many producers have already begun, as Brian Baxter reports.
I think that cattle feeding has come a long way in the upper Midwest, and they've really improved sustainability, especially from an environmental standpoint and from a technological efficiency standpoint as well. But I think some of the potential improvements in efficiency are yet to be seen.
Cattlemen and women in Iowa and elsewhere are taking sustainability seriously. And the benchmark set in the recently certified Beef Industry Sustainability Assessment will help the industry make changes that improve environmental practices, social acceptability, and ultimately profitability.
We have an advantage here in the Midwest that really there doesn't happen anyplace else in the country. And so we're trying now at this point to help those producers become more compliable and more willing and more acceptable to put up new structures or become more environmentally friendly. Or when you look at sustainability, how do we keep profitability and sustainability in the same sentence?
Efficiency is really a large part of sustainability. And I think many of the feeders in this region are really striving, not only from an economic standpoint, but from an environmental and a sustainability standpoint, to try to make that complete cycle as efficient as possible.
By making improvements over time, the beef industry is ensuring it will be viable for the next generation. Bill Kauser recognizes the decisions he makes today will make a difference in the future.
I think really what we're up against here, or our challenge, is how do we get accepted by our neighbors? Because we truly were first here. But when you really look at what happens with the future as new people come into our community, how do they accept us as part of a business in this community?
I think we're just beginning to see some potential breakthroughs that could really improve our efficiency, which relates to sustainability. It also relates to competitiveness with competing meats and our status with beef producers around the world.
When you look at sustainability and profitability, it goes hand in hand. But when you look at the environment, you have to take that first. Because remember, we're going to pass this on to the next generation. And we want to make sure that when we pass this on, it is better than we got it. And through technology, I think we're going to get there.
Reporting from Kauser Cattle Company in Nevada, Iowa, I'm Brian Baxter for NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman.